Life is a precious journey, and aging is an inevitable part of that journey. As our loved ones grow older, it's only natural to become more observant of the changes they go through. Sometimes, these changes can be subtle indicators of declining health. In some cases, they may be signs that the person is entering the final stages of life. This video isn't meant to alarm you but to educate and help you provide better care and support to your elderly family members. Being aware of certain signs can allow you to prepare emotionally, seek medical advice, and ensure your loved one experiences comfort, dignity, and peace. It's important to remember, each person is unique, and not every elderly person will experience these signs. However, many caregivers, nurses, and palliative care experts have observed some common patterns that tend to emerge within the final year of life. Let's explore 5 key signs that elderly people may show about a year before they pass away. We will go deep into each sign, supported by expert insights and real-life observations from families and caregivers around the world. Sign 1. Noticeable physical decline. One of the earliest signs that often appears within a year of death is a gradual yet noticeable physical decline. This doesn't just mean aging, it's a progressive loss of physical strength, stamina, and function. Common signs include unexplained weight loss, difficulty walking or standing for long, increased fatigue, frequent falls or unsteadiness, reduced appetite, shrinking muscle mass, slower movements or delayed reactions. Elderly individuals may begin to rely more on assistive devices like walkers or canes. Some may even need help with basic tasks such as bathing, dressing, or going to the toilet. Medical context. This physical decline is often a result of multiple chronic conditions, heart failure, kidney disease, COPD, or simply the aging of body systems. Muscles shrink, bone density decreases, and the immune system weakens. In the final year, the body naturally begins to slow down as it prepares for the end of life. What you can do: encourage rest and avoid overexertion. Ensure a nutritious diet with easy-to-digest foods. Consider a fall risk assessment from a doctor. Offer emotional support and avoid making them feel like a burden. Use home adaptations. Grab bars, non-slip mats, adjustable beds. Sometimes, families ignore these physical changes thinking they are just aging. But these signs can indicate something more serious. Always consult with a healthcare provider if you see a sharp decline. Sign 2. Increased sleep and withdrawal. Another common sign seen in elderly individuals nearing the end of life is increased sleep and social withdrawal. What it looks like: sleeping for most of the day, lack of interest in conversations, avoiding family gatherings, ignoring phone calls or visitors, preferring to stay in bed or a quiet room. While occasional tiredness is normal in aging, a year before death, the fatigue becomes more consistent and overwhelming. You may notice they sleep 14 to 20 hours a day. It's not laziness, it's the body slowing down. The emotional aspect: withdrawal is not always physical. It can be emotional and psychological too. The person may lose interest in hobbies, TV shows, or even spiritual practices. This doesn't always mean depression. It can be the mind's way of detaching and preparing for the final stage. Possible causes: reduced oxygen levels due to heart/lung issues, slower metabolism, medications, pain or discomfort, the natural dying process. How to respond: don't force interaction, but be present. Let them know you're there even if they don't respond. Hold their hand, play soft music, share memories. Speak in calm, reassuring tones. Respecting this withdrawal phase while continuing to show love and support is key. It's a sacred transition that requires patience and compassion. Sign 3. Cognitive changes and confusion. As the body declines, so does the brain. Cognitive changes are often among the most heartbreaking signs for families to witness. Key symptoms: forgetfulness and short-term memory loss, confusion about time, place, or people, difficulty speaking or understanding language, hallucinations or talking to people who aren't there, repeating the same questions or stories. These symptoms might resemble dementia or Alzheimer's, but even those without a dementia diagnosis may experience mental decline in their final year. What's happening? The brain gets less oxygen and nutrients as overall circulation worsens. Waste removal slows, leading to mental fog. In the final stages, this can result in delirium, especially at night, called sundowning. Some elderly people may have brief moments of clarity before passing. This is often called a rally, a final burst of awareness before death. How you can help: create a calm, quiet environment. Use simple language. Label familiar objects. Avoid correcting them harshly. Go with the flow. Use memory aids like clocks or family photos. Most importantly, show love. Confusion can be frightening, and your reassurance means the world. Sign 4. Changes in eating and digestion. Another sign that typically emerges in the final year of life is a significant change in appetite and digestion. What you might notice: eating much less than before. Complaints about food texture or taste. Longer time to chew and swallow. Difficulty digesting food. Increased constipation or bloating. Loss of interest in favorite foods. This isn't just being picky, it's often the body's way of conserving energy. The digestive system requires a lot of effort, and as death approaches, the body naturally reduces its food intake. The dying process. As organs begin to shut down, digestion becomes inefficient. The liver, kidneys, and gut slow dramatically. This leads to loss of appetite, nausea, or a feeling of fullness after just a few bites. Your role: offer small, nutrient-rich meals or snacks. Hydrate with soups, teas, or electrolyte drinks. Don't force food, respect their cues. Consider soft, easy-to-swallow foods like yogurt or mashed potatoes. Keep meals social and pressure-free. Remember, feeding isn't just about nutrition, it's about love. A kind gesture, a shared moment, a spoonful of comfort food, they all count. Sign 5. Spiritual or emotional shifts. Perhaps the most profound sign is an internal one. Many elderly individuals experience a deep emotional or spiritual shift as death draws near. Common indicators: talking about deceased loved ones, expressing regrets or seeking forgiveness, making peace with the past, asking spiritual or religious questions, wanting to go home or see the light. Even those who are not religious may start talking about God, angels, or spiritual beings. Some speak as if they're preparing for a journey. Others ask to talk to a priest, imam, or spiritual guide. Psychological meaning: this may be their way of processing mortality. As they sense the nearness of death, the mind naturally seeks closure and peace. What to do? Listen without judgment. Let them share stories and memories. Ask if there's anything they want to say or do. Offer spiritual support, prayer, scripture, meditation. Help them mend broken relationships if possible. Sometimes, the most healing thing you can do is simply be present and listen with an open heart. Recognizing these 5 signs: physical decline, increased sleep and withdrawal, cognitive changes, changes in appetite, and emotional/spiritual shifts, can help us better support our elderly loved ones in their final year. It's not about predicting death with certainty. It's about being present, prepared, and loving. Caring for someone nearing the end of life is both a challenge and a blessing. It's a time for forgiveness, gratitude, and connection. It's a time to show compassion not just through words, but through every small act of kindness. If you notice these signs, don't panic. Instead, focus on quality of life. Speak to doctors, consider hospice or palliative care options, and most importantly, let your loved one know they are not alone. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please share it with someone who might need this information. And remember, love, empathy, and presence are the greatest gifts we can offer.